When I meet you again, I'll share those answers. But yeah, you have to ask, you have to question, why are you studying computer networks? Why are you studying a computer network book which has been written 30 years back and the whole industry seems to be recorded some 15 times over at the same time? You have to study. But then, what is the missing information? Would you like to go and find out? Gap. Sure, if students say, look, we want to go and find out, we don't know whom to access, then we have NGOs like ours, junior achievement, all that they do is get an industry professional, put them in the class, and just speak. Of course, we do something much more than that. But we do that. So these kind of symposia are good. But, you know what? You could have made much more. You know what? You could have made much more questions. Today, the questions have not come. But the questions will come if you have enough curiosity, if you have researched. Then you can use this fora and platforms for developing more information on those questions. Anything else?
I have a question.
Sure. Sure.
Good ergonomic behavior and bad ergonomic behavior. Ergonomic behavior. Say in a democratic team and a chief programmer team. Of a set of software engineers and chief programmer team hierarchy.
So in fact, you have to explain to me, because I have an understanding of economy. So you will have to explain to me what is economy as for you.
Now in terms of see, now there is a recession in America, right? Recession in America. They say that in India we have public sector undertakings which are doing quite well. So because of which our country is surviving. And now in America they are banks for them also.
Right.
So how do you correlate if we have a tie-up with the public sector undertakings, software industry undertakings, software?
I'm not sure. It might be possible. Yes,
because
there are lots of questions that you raised.
First one is the good ergonomic behavior and the bad ergonomic behavior.
Okay.
So you can reduce the attrition rate, right?
Not very sure. I'm not very sure.
But what is the evaluation parameter?
Evaluation parameters the way they are today. They should be.
Okay.
Right? So I may not be. I don't think I am in a position to answer your question comprehensively because of a specific example which happened in the past. In one particular company that I worked, I also have been a management consultant for which is just about 4 years back. They're saying that they wanted somebody who's analytically very powerful, very intuitive. So that was assessment. If anybody has read the paper, questions. Tell me, how many tennis balls would you require to fill up Chinnaswamy Stadium? So the guy comes up and the person who gives the most innovative and extraordinary answers, they are the ones who are recruited. And then you see that attrition rates are also very high. All sorts of reasons which have been given, better pay, etc. All sorts. The best thing is what I used to do was find out somebody who's left your organization, call him over a cup of coffee and say, why don't you quit? You already are, for all that matter, you're already leaving the second organization also. Already leave our organization. So I said, tell me, why did you quit? I said, I can do much more capable work, complex work. So we concluded, after taking a 15 or 20 sample set, that there is probably are we giving work commensurate to the capability set of the individual? And then we go back to the assessment process. Why have you picked them up? That's because that's the best selection process. Do you really need such an analytic? He or she will get frustrated. So, at one end, you keep recruiting people and say nobody is qualifying the analysis criteria. I actually have sat for an IQ test for one of the organizations that I earlier worked for, which is tougher than IQ. And actually asked the organization, why the hell do you want me to take a particular exam? Do you really think you need such high IQ people for your jobs? So at one end you have all this stringent, irrelevant assessment processes, and you say I'm not getting people. At the other end, those people are quitting. So there's one particular case where assessments need to be very fine-tuned. I don't think it will be too. I don't think it will be too.
Because the issue is,
Yeah.
I know once I was traveling from Bangalore, for my project. So, I was traveling, So there were two students. So, and one of the students was telling that, I'm having 6 jobs. Okay. Then I said, when you have denied 5 people a job.
Possible.
And if you go to America for doing a higher studies, you have denied 6 people. In India, 450 million people don't have jobs at all. Yeah, poverty is a problem. So such people were at this particular position, we have a lot of recession where many people are not going to get jobs in many of the colleges. You forget about the IITs.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you